welcome to Cape Town, and for Argentina as well, welcome in. Two teams, both capable of getting to the final, of being successful. Two wins and a loss for Samoa. In form and consistent, both Argentina and Samoa. Adam Leo in charge.
I can't hear you, quite quiet, but yeah, I've got it.
So Argentina likely with first use of the ball. Samoa. Falanico. Quarter-final number 2 is underway in Cape Town. Argentina on the 22 where they start with the ball. First carry, direct, into contact. Second one the same, challenging the Samoan defence in the middle, but they concede a penalty. Falanico with the quick tap. Makes some easy meters down the right-hand side. Apelo Maliko, does he get there?
Maliko down the touch.
So second touch.
He doesn't look too confident over there.
Try yes or no, please.
But it started off with that turnover.
Have a look.
Samoa hard on the ball. Let's take a look.
No try. He's out.
Adam, we have a decision.
Yeah.
The play is in touch.
Players in touch.
Yeah, you could just see it on his face. He wasn't confident that he got it in the morning.
Stay out, Samoa.
Yeah, Lava Sen. Bit of movement, but they go to the front. Ball's loose on the ground and claimed by Afasua. And now the little kick through from Falanico. Can they get this down? Yes! How about that? Falanico once again is on both sides of the ball. Now he's created a try.
Just smart stuff. Spotted the space at the back. But it was the chase, the hard work and the footwork. And the timing was perfect. Just a little dab.
Great job, Falanico with the initial.
Step up. Crouch. Bind.
Scanlon.
Set.
Ichi Slater on the right. They opt to go the left. Falanico with a long ball over the top. And now Tuitama. And a straight run to the line gets Samoa's second try off a set play from the scrum.
The Samoan team just deadly off the base and the pass to perfection. It is quite windy out there. He just drifted slightly as the pass came, and the finish. Tuitama. And the Samoan team, you know, they're using the whole field, using the full width. Defensively, they're good. That can back themselves, give them a good set phase to start, like you mentioned. And he had the ball first time in 6 minutes.
Thank you.
3 penalties they conceded inside their own quarter, which is a big reason they couldn't get out. Argentina Graziano. He's the target at line-out time for Argentina. And now they shift Wade running across. 2 defenders, Wade. Tries to stand in the tackle. They're inside the 5, Argentina. Now Igor, that's a good run. That's a terrific run. He arrived late in the hole, running right to left.
Yeah, it started off with Wade. Just getting a good run in, backing himself. Good line out. The old hitch kick takes him out on the outside. opted not to let it go. But look at the work rate. It's Isgro running around from the far end. You know, he had to move all the way from that line outside. Just great work spotting the overlap on the far end.
That's why I'm asking you not to react.
You can see the work rate, how it's changed over the past couple of seasons. To see them in a second half chasing back 3, 4, 5 numbers where previously, you know, one step and you're gone.
Led to fear. Let's come on.
Come on, let's go. Crouch.
Half back.
Bind. Set.
Scanlon at first receiver. For Samoa, they've got a very good scrum. Argentina. Scanlon immediately turning Argentina around and putting them back inside their own half. And now one-on-one down the left edge. Argentina are going to go 65 metres. Brilliant individual try. They needed that. Samoa thinking about field position. And Argentina come straight back with a brilliant try.
It started just with this clever play. New Samoan defender. But look at this goose. It's like he pulled it out of yesterday. Backed himself on the outside. And we had a foot race. But unbelievable. He's put a few away this weekend. Spraga.
Oh, the conversion. Still 7 points, 1 converted try plus, so Samoa need a score, any form of a score. Should be able to close this game out. Argentina need a try and the ball goes back. Samoa now. Minute and a half. Sione looking for some space. Now the tip on. Samoa with some opportunity down the right edge. They keep the ball alive. Sione. Now Pelu. Maliko. Away from the first defender. Away from the second. Pelu Maliko is going to close this game out. Still a minute on the clock. But that's put real pressure on Argentina now. With less than a minute to go.
Maliko.
I saw it, fine.
He's part of the one untouchables. He passed one. He looks for another. Winds himself away. He was a train without a station. No one was going to stop him. And the smile, the jubilation on his face. He knows that's the try that's going to put this team away.
Look at the determination. The big left-hand fan, sit down. Then the power to get through Schultz's tackle. Too big, too strong, too good.
Then Argentina still beating Samoa 2-0.
Moving around, finally they send a man up and off goes Revol, slings it out, but dances inside. Osadzuk brought down, oh, but the support is right there from Alvarez. He didn't play in the last Hong Kong Sevens, but he marks this one with a try against Samoa.
It is an outstanding ball player, my word. I was laughing at that line out. The movement looked like a 90s boy band with the hair. They got dead. If they dream to win, there'll be a forfeit. That's why the lids are that colour, but that is lovely deception. Alvarez so controlling with ball in hand. A real talisman, missed a significant amount.
More good tackling in the middle from Argentina, and they're really asking a lot of Samoa, who are coming up with the answers. The pop off the floor keeps things alive before another thunderous hit comes in from behind. Oh, the footwork on the big man. Land the power. Oh, you just love to see it.
We talked about the strength the Samoan carriers have. That is how you witness it. Oliveira just took them on, backed his hand off. You get to see it a few times. First off, that's Gonzalez who just gone past. That doesn't often happen. And the second one backing it up. The slap down. But just check this out. Right on the bonds of Revolt, checking out the hairline. The veteran can't get him down. So impressive, Samoa.
The contest delivering on everything we wanted so far. Iskro, how good aerial is he at the kickoff at the moment? Moneta linking up with the muscle man Gonzalez, who rides the hit, and then, oh, almost a kick, but almost deceiving me, in fact. Moneta to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, he's got muscles, he's got pace, he's like a cannonball. He can't be stopped. Swatting away. More Samoans. Have you ever seen anything like that?
My word, Gonzalez, he does some remarkable things on a sevens pitch, but that was about as pinball as you're ever going to see from him. He just rides the collisions. You don't need a handoff when you've got shoulders like boulders. First one, second one, why not? Go again, third, fourth defender bounced off. Gonzalez, just stop it, that is outrageous. Body to body. Imagine this man in a UFC cage. He's an animal.
Imagine all 14 of these in a Royal Rumble. There are some strong old boys.
Well, you know, we want him.
We're keeping him. Gonzalez is ours. And this match is ours to enjoy as Magic Marcos Moneta races away to extend the lead. You give him an inch, he'll take a try.
Peak Argentina, El Rayo strikes
Just on the outside.
with the way he knows how, but it's Iskro again, gets it down, beautiful deft touch in the slipstream Moneta, and the money just keeps on crediting. Those two, one of the best combinations you want in a sevens pitch. Throw Gonzalez in there as well. This Argentinian team are peaking.
17 tournaments, 80 tries. Argentina solidifying their position up there in second, potentially, but there's so much to happen in this half. 6 minutes to go, and Samoa off and in attack. It took heroic defence from Argentina to deny them at the end of that first half. So off they go, the dark blue jerseys, and they find a seam. Who can it be? It has to be the main man, Maliko.
He's not only got another one, once again, it's Gonzalez, he's gone round. Talked up the pit bull in the first half. And that is a fend on the man who liked to use his body as a weapon. Apollo Maliko, what a player he is. Argentina now with 3 against 2 out wide.
Gonzalez, first receiver, ships it on. Moneta with acres of space and all the gas in the world, pirouetting through the Samoan tackles and finding a way to the line.
And that adjustment meant that the 3 defenders eventually linked up to put a bit of pressure on Moneta, but you know how dangerous this guy is. Chooses not to hit the burners to go on the outside, goes off the right, then back inside with a spin. This guy's got a carousel of skill, but it usually ends up with 5 points.
Come off, please. Boys, don't walk back.
There are 14 sets of lungs out there ready to explode. It has been breathless action for the meeting of these two titans. Can Samoa finish it with a score in the left-hand corner? They'll get better than that. They'll scamper underneath the uprights. Tuitama gets the try, but it's too late for Samoa. They're going to go down to Argentina here in what has been one of the greatest pool matches I can remember.
I can't ever see a pool game been as insane as this. It's had absolutely everything. Final efforts. The importance of this try, knowing points difference may well come into it in what is a savage pool, but my goodness me, that is an incredibly entertaining game that is a pool game.
Our final score here, and it has been one for the ages. Argentina 26, Samoa 19.
We'll be trying to stop them.
Morne Ferreira, our referee in charge of this one, and here's Marcos Moneta, the real firepower, creates something out of nothing for Argentina, former World Rugby 7's Player of the Year. First semi-final, Argentina against Samoa, and off the boot of Gaston Revol, the great Argentine player. We are underway. There's a big collision of bodies in the air, and that is really well brought down under enormous pressure from Samoa. They get to play first, and already scooting away, getting rid of a couple of very soft tackles in defence. Tunatsui Tama from the kickoff strikes for Samoa straight away.
Oh, it's Tuatama time again. What a way to start. Absolute melee off the kickoff. 2 pods, plus Ithgro going up there. They tied it up and off he goes. Round Gonzalez, through Gaston Revol. Just decided he was going to score a try. No one was going to get in the way of it. Tuatama.
Barely got hands on him. What a start for Samoa. And Tunatsui Tama, conversion is going to be good too. 7 points to 0 in the opening minute.
Such a threat for them, isn't he? Fence there in the middle of that passage from Ithgro. 1v1 against Tuatama. Used the touchline brilliantly.
Crouch.
Pellandini to feed the scrum for Argentina. It's
Set.
very little between these teams, as you would expect of such high quality sides in a semi-final. Here's Herman Schultz just clinging onto that ball and carving off a few extra metres. Ithgro working with Revol down low. Hands right out in front. The ball is good from Vetterfeld, and there's a clever little flick from Ithgro for Moneta. Gets rid of one, and this might be where he accelerate chip kicked over the top. You could see it coming. Regathered Marcos Moneta. Tackle just made by Maliko. Had to be made. Still there for Argentina. And now Gonzalez. He's got Schultz with him. Won't need him. And Luciano Gonzalez strikes of a brilliant bit of work from Marcos Moneta.
That is Argentina at their best. All their superstars showing what they're about. Ithgro first up, the little flick out the back. Moneta running away back round to space, sees the 1v1, takes the chip on, regathers, launches it, a bit of a Hail Mary, but then the hands to get it out to Gonzalez. And what a man to get it to.
Some level of skill. The Argentine blondes having more fun. They'll also probably find out it's really expensive too, but enjoy it while you can. So they can't quite even it up. 7-5.
You putting yourself in that category as well, Ricky? You having fun?
Always having fun. Argentine fans.
And how badly these Argentinian players would love to kiss the trophy
In front.
today.
They've made a mistake on this kickoff though. Player in front of the kicker. That's a coach killer, those kind of ones.
I was still too excited from the try to watch, and maybe they were too. You're absolutely right. They've got to find your discipline in these games. As much as about the fight and the scrap and the effort, so much of it's about accuracy. Key moment now. Less than 30 seconds to go. When the scores are this close, sometimes a score before the half. Really influential.
Big scrum here on halfway for Samoa. And away they scoot with Scanlon. Ducks under one tackle. Gonzalez tracking across now. It's Samoa's turn to kick ahead. Gonzalez should be able to get back there in time. Oh, there's Apelu Maliko. Bore down on him. Moneta now, as Argentina look to break away, shape to kick, instead gives the ball for Escro, who gets rid of one, keeps it in play, just it's gone back in Samoan hands though. It's Leitufia who tidies up. Argentina are going to be really stretched here. Gonzalez is going to be the one sweeping across New Lavea. Blue shirts coming everywhere, and Samoa are the ones to score after the halftime hooter, banging it down. Fafoi Falaniko.
Falaniko with the prize at the end of it all. What about this? Scanlon going up against a bigger man. Isgro staying in, but throwing the loose one. Eventually found its way to Nuavalea. I thought, what a 1v1 we've got here, him and Gonzalez. But he didn't need to take him on in the end. Falaniko tracking that support line, massive in the game of sevens. Stamps it down.
Really glad that went emphatically into the turf. That try scoring, and it puts Samoa in front at halftime in the semi-final. They lead Argentina 14.
Score right now in less than 2 minutes.
That'd be nice for you, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Well, it's so great to get to chat to Santi in such a tense situation. But I guess it's the thing too, like you've done the hard work on day one and kind of enjoy it, could you? I don't know.
There's got to be a little bit of it at this stage for him that he knows his team is there or thereabouts, and you know, I think they'll be pleased where they are on the standings. Yes, they want to keep pushing on, but they set out this season. Gaston Revol was telling me that they were already thinking they're going to have to qualify for the Olympics through South America. So the fact that it's looking like they're going to get auto qualification this year, not confirmed yet, work to do, but they'll be pleased with that.
I tell you, when we were in Dubai watching the Football World Cup, and these Argentine guys every night would be down with us, riding every moment of Argentina, I think they would have been happy with a Football World Cup win, let alone the effort they're going to here. They've lost control of that one. The message from Brian Limar at halftime, thank you to our translator, Ruby Tui, Aluso'o, which is hard and direct from Samoa, which is kind of their way.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said as well.
Penalty the other way here though, so quick tap for Argentina. Lovely ball floated over the top, and Isgro with all the calm and patience puts it down for an important strike, although they're going to check.
Checking for you now, Mornay.
Well, we've seen a few recent games on second look, haven't counted. This one looks pretty all right to me.
Mornay, I have a decision. You may award the try.
Thank you.
Try will be awarded. Hit back try from Rodrigo Isgro. How good has this man been all season?
It's a good score, under pressure. What a pass. Pellandini, as he gets hit, gets rid of that ball, the missed pass. There it comes. Boom. Over the top. Malika can't get there. Big score in the context of this game.
Conversion's no good anyway. I think it timed out regardless, did it? 14-10. Samoa lead. Did he get that kick? I don't
Well,
think he
it
did.
went over, hit the crossbar and skidded over. That will count.
14-12. There's a bit going on here, and speaking of going on, way goes Va'apelu Maliko. Moneta chasing, race to the line between the two flyers, and it's Apelu Maliko.
What an athlete this guy is. What a rugby player. What a quality exponent of the game of rugby sevens. Just takes off. Skips out of that diving tackle, the first attempt. So strong. And Moneta does his best, but he can't get there. And he gets the look. Whoa!
That's kind of like, I feel like that's from one try scorer to another. Apelu Maliko in the face of Marcos Moneta and putting Samoa 19-12, and there he is, 36 tries for the season. Moneta not too far behind him on 32.
Maybe a little bit of that contest coming out onto the field.
Over to you, Marcos. (19) plays 12 now. Argentina have had to hit back a couple of times. Samoa really have been the dominant team, but Argentina have won all of their semi-finals so far this season. It's off the back of work by a couple of these guys. Moneta going to throw a big wide ball here. It was really risky, and it's scooped up by Pauletti Slater. It was such an ambitious pass from Argentina, and it gives more ball to Samoa. Oh, Nuelevea though running out of room here. Bit of a wasted chance for Samoa.
He's been good, Nuelevea, but getting it wrong there.
Time off.
It's nail-biting stuff here in Singapore.
Little mate's looking tense. His team have got the lead at the moment.
Pelo Maliko's feeling himself. You can just see after that score, he's trying to create stuff for his team. I've got to say, I don't know how calmly I would have taken it if I was chasing back and someone done that to me. But what would I have done, to be honest?
Probably just store it in the memory banks, I'm sure.
Giving him a stern talking to.
Sternly worded.
Time on.
Intimidating stare down. Palandini, important throw for Argentina. Got to get back into this. They have to be the next to strike if they are to go through to another cup final. There is Palandini on the wraparound. Again, just big collision. Battle of wills in the middle. Argentina down on numbers. Some guys putting in some very big shifts in this match. And now looking to create a little bit of space. No way through for Elizalde. Shifts away for Santi Alvarez, and now Palandini again. Here's Gonzalez trying to steam away. Slap it to Itama, holding him at bay. Still holding him at bay, still going Gonzalez. Eventually dumped to the ground on the 5 metre line. Samoa pour in. Massive contact, and the penalty will go Samoa's way.
Off his feet playing the ball. Number 3.
That's big. It's a big moment in this game. So close.
Number 3 off his
Gonzalez, unstoppable. What a tussle with Tuatama. Get these two going at it. Get off. And look at this. Coming up. Takes a couple of them out.
Time off. Number 8.
Oh no! The agony!
So
These
close.
kids are riding every moment this weekend.
3.
19-12. Samoa lead. Argentina need a big play ticking into about the final minute.
Time still off.
Or is it Samoa on their way to a cup final for the first time since December?
I'm seeing that wide shot. Schultz very slowly coming off. Kind of sums up the effort these boys have put in.
Samoa secure possession from the line out. Upitai does well, and they get a penalty too. So soak up a little time here, and they're going to kick for the corner.
Santi Alvarez infringing there. He's had a tough weekend. He broke his nose, I think, this week after breaking it last week in Hong Kong. Got a couple of black eyes to show for his time. Nervous moments for these boys. They know that they can win these tight moments, but they haven't got the ball here.
What a star of the game he was, and what a fabulous coach he is. And looking nervous and tense at the moment.
Telling them to compete at this line out.
Oh, they're going to get ball here. Not straight from the line out throw, so Argentina will need to go 65 odd metres and a converted try, and they are a team that can do it.
Last chance saloon for the boys from Argentina. Who's going to step up? Superstars across the park. It only needs one.
Marcos Moneta is on the bench. Luciano Gonzalez is standing out here wide on the right. Final play for Argentina to try and send us to extra time perhaps. Little bit of footwork, and now Rodrigo Izquierdo, he's another game breaker. Floating a lovely ball, or just the bounce for Gonzalez. Had to hold it up. Shots coming on. Keeping the ball alive though, Argentina. Palladini this time. They not making any ground as Samoa pile in, desperate to get their hands on the ball, can't do so. Escrow again will come back into the traffic, get rid of a couple. Has he got himself a little isolated there? No, ball spills back again for Santiago Vetterfeld. And now some space coming down this left side, stopped in his tracks. Graziano. They've carved off meters here, Argentina, pressing for a try. They're on, says Tom Mitchell. Luciano Gonzalez, he's got Alvarez with him. Santi Alvarez has to come back and field up the middle, and now it's Escrow for the line. Escrow, is he over? No, not quite. Is it there this time? Elisalde, he's claiming it. It's a stretch out. The post, the ball, the bodies, everything in the way.
Matty coming to you. Try or no try, please.
What have we got here?
Stand by, Mornay.
Try or no try. Ball on the line, in front of the posts.
There's paint on that ball. Trying to stop it, getting
Mornay,
everything
have a decision.
behind that.
You may award the try.
Try given. What an effort from Tomas Elisalde, and now a conversion in front to send us into extra time in the semi-final. Let's play on. 19 all. Argentina and Samoa at the end of regulation time in the first semi-final.
Heads, tails, your call. Head. We receive. Which side? Left to right. Argentina kick off. Right to left.
So Samoa have won the toss. They have chosen to receive. Argentina will get the kickoff. What do you reckon? Is there a better option?
Oh, you go with whatever the trend's been over the tournament, probably. I think I normally opt to kick off. Let's hear what Santi's saying. What about the leaders in this group?
Lo más importante es lo que venga después. Tanto si nos tenemos o no. Tratemos de jugar mucho su territorio. Mucho su territorio y con control. Se van a equivocar eso. Paciencia, ataque o defensa, lo que sea, tranquilo. Al palo pero tranquilo.
He calls himself the grandfather of the team, and if ever you wanted a calming influence, it was it right there, Gaston Revolt.
What a bit of wisdom from the older statesman.
Samoa's extra time form is good. They've won all three, including against Argentina just last week. It's golden point, first score wins.
These are the moments in your career that you savour. They're nerve-wracking. They're anxiety-producing. But they're brilliant.
Tensions all around the ground. Manetta's back on, so he was on the bench for that last passenger play. Fresh legs, here we go, extra time. First score wins, Argentina and Samoa. And it's, going to go out on the full. So a mistake on the kick from Argentina will give Samoa right attacking possession.
Possession huge in extra time.
Strong option.
So much of these. Iskra, look at that. In the end, it's in vain, but what athleticism. Great hops from the big man. About everyone doing their job now. Someone will put their hand up eventually, but everyone's got to do their job.
Samoa feed the scrum on halfway into extra time in the semi-final. Place in the final at stake. Away comes Samoa in their vibrant blue, getting rid of Wanoa Niue and then handing the ball back to Moneta. Chance here now for Argentina. Ball bubbling all over the shop. Alandini, who's going to scoop it up? Anyone? Nobody. Who wants it? First knock on is going to go against Samoa, so it'll be Argentina's feed to the scrum. Oh, much happening in this extra time.
Oh, is it better this and that? Nobody wants it normally. So much emphasis on holding on to the ball in extra time.
I guess there's that urge for the one big play, right, to win it, get it done.
Well, the fatigue plays in as well. It's huge at this stage. These guys have played so much rugby at an intense level.
Moneta feeds the scrum and he's going to race away himself with a little bit of footwork. Moneta well wrapped up though. Samoa, Pauletti Slater really awake to that threat. Iskro just still going where he gets the latest amount of energy from. He continues on. Graciano, and then they float a ball nice and wide for Moneta. Gonzalez gets himself out of the way. Samoa swarming in, and now a little bit of space up the middle, cutting a track. Argentina flying up on the outside. Palandini, here's Iskro, ball back in field. Argentina keeping it alive superbly. Rodrigo Iskro trying to get the answer, throws a miracle ball to Marcos Moneta. Hands in the air, waving around. Argentina into a final again, and it's Money Marcos who seals the deal.
What scenes! Everyone's on the deck. They've given it their all, and especially this guy. He knew it, and he knows his way to the line. Money Marcos Moneta does it for his team. Takes them through to the big dance.
Yes, Santiago Gomez Corda has seen his team through to another semi-final, another final, excuse me. He had the tongue in the face, but it's Marcos Moneta who gets the final say in a fabulous, fabulous semi-final. Iskro Gonzalez, they deserve all the love. Extra time.